are going to discuss about the case study on the topic resistors. So, can anyone tell me what do you mean by a resistor?
So a resistor is a component that limits the flow of current flowing through a circuit.
So, what are all the types of the resistors we are having?
Fixed and variable resistor.
So, in this case study, we are going to discuss about the series and parallel resistors. So, depending upon the various types of the resistors, we are going for the various applications. So, before going to see the applications, we have to know what is the current, voltage and total resistance of the resistor. So, what is the first behavior we are going to see in this resistor means current as well as the voltage. Depending upon the current and the voltage, how we are going to implement in the practical applications.
Okay, so total resistance. First, let's see what is total resistance. If the resistor is connected in a series, to attain the total resistance, we should add the sum of all the resistance, which will bring the total resistor. And if the resistor is connected in parallel, we should use the reciprocal formula to get the total resistance. And the total resistance will always be less than the smallest resistor in the group. This is the total resistance.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell about the behavior of the current. So in series circuit, the current flows only in one direction as it has only one path. But whereas in the parallel circuit, it takes its branches and flows on different directions, which results in low resistance. This is the behavior of the current.
Okay, so moving forward with the topic, let us understand how voltage behave in series and parallel connection. So in a series connection, the total applied voltage divides across each resistor. So each resistor drops the amount of voltage, and in parallel circuits, what happens is that the total voltage, applied voltage will be fully supplied to each resistor because all the circuits are connected directly. So that is the behavior of voltage.
And in power behavior, as we know that when the resistor is connected in series, the total resistance can be found by using the formula. And as we know that current in each resistor is same. And in parallel resistance, it can be found by using each resistance by using the same formula. And the voltage in parallel is same for every resistance.
So let us see some real life application of series circuits. The most common application is a Christmas light. So when a single light goes off, the total entire Christmas light goes off. So that is a common example for the series circuits. Okay, now let's see the real life example for the parallel circuits. The most appliances which are used in the domestic usage, which are involved in the domestic usage. That means the appliances which are used in the day-to-day life in our homes. That will be examples for the parallel circuit.
And to conclude that, what we have seen in this case study is the behavior of the current, behavior of voltage, total resistance, power behavior, and real life examples on parallel and series circuit. This would have been given a great ideas about the parallel and series circuits which we have used in now.
As Abhirami said, so we came to know about what are all the applications we are using in the day-to-day life. So what you have said, can you tell me what type of applications we have used in the series resistor?
Yes, ma'am. I explained about how we use the series circuits in Christmas lights.
Can you differentiate what do you mean by series resistor and what do you mean by parallel resistor, and how the current can be divided in the series as well as the parallel resistance?
In series, the connections are same for all the circuits. It is that if we remove the current circuit in one place, all the electronic applications will off. But in parallel, if we can use in separate. If we off means one device get off, and if you on means we can alternately use the devices.
So can anyone tell about the parallel circuit applications?
Domestic appliances which are used.
So where we are using the parallel circuits in the domestic appliances, can you tell me any one of the thing
in
which
all the
divides?
appliances which are using in our domestic purpose, for example, TV.
So we are without resistor, the electronic components cannot be worked. So we know what are all the advantages of the resistor and what are all the disadvantages, and we are not using any electronic components without resistor. So now now we can discuss. We have discussed a lot about the series and the parallel resistor. Now you got an idea about what are all the applications we have found in our day-to-day life.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.